I have to be able to just lift this foot up off of Earth's vertical gravity pull the exact same while lifting a shoe off the ground as well, you know, by the top of the shoe, which is determined by the rope we use to weave across the top of the foot to hold the shoe on. Call it a shoelace, it's just a rope. Okay, in the Image Clothing Company shoelace technique, look at this, I could just lift my foot up straight off the ground. And it's the same shape on the upper of the shoe where the rope is weaved as if I didn't have a shoe on my foot. Alright, just the bones in the feet that don't change once we're full grown. Alright, so there's only one way the human body could ever work, but watch this. You know, these shoes, like I said, are good to show the visual with because, I mean, let's say, you know, the shoe's just like loosely hanging on my foot. If I just have my foot relaxed and it's neutral in all its motion, internal rotation, external rotation, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, pronation, and supination, gravity just pulls the foot into its neutral position, just like the wrist and the hand. Gravity. There's no possible opinion to how the human being works. There's only one way it ever could. We discussed it extremely thoroughly in such depth you couldn't possibly dispute the mathematical truth of it. Here, under In the Image Clothing Company's main side, this video today, on the 20th of July, 2026, spoken by me, Evan Strong, the founder and leader for life of In the Image Clothing Company, is titled, "We Lift the Shoe Off the Ground Every Step We Take." Okay, so the top of the shoe, well, yeah, I mean, I can just have my foot dangle and relax with Earth's vertical gravity pull just hanging on it. All the bones connecting directly to each other through ligaments, the only shape and length the bones of the human being are in this universal human design. And the muscles just connecting to these bones to do nothing but pull, with opposing muscles doing all the opposing functions to stabilize us in a neutral position in the entire human being. Anyway, just relaxed, right? The only way the body could ever possibly work without ceasing to be what it is, or maybe like a surgical procedure to change it. Anyway, yikes. We can just tighten the shoelace or the rope across the top of the foot within the Image Clothing Company's shoelace technique being done, just the only way the top of the foot is shaped. And now it's cinched up nice and tight, and my foot's still just as relaxed. You know, I mean, you weave a certain pattern of rope, meaning anything that's not just going to mesh with the only way the bones of the feet are shaped, across the top of the foot, and it'll just change the way the foot even just dangles, if you will, hangs there relaxed on Earth's vertical gravity pull. But now my shoe's nice and snug. Like, it's very snugly tied around my foot, and my ankle and my foot and my whole leg's just as relaxed. Other than just the weight of the shoe that's minimal in these nice light shoes here, my ankle is still as neutral. It's still as relaxed as if I didn't have a shoe, other than just the weight of the shoe. But the weave of the rope across the top of the foot, which we're lifting the shoe up off the ground with every step we take, okay? Every step we take, we lift the shoe up off the ground with the foot. This video's title, the 22nd of July, -2, it's the 20th. Wow, 2026, under In the Image Clothing Company's main side, we lift the shoe off the ground every step we take. You know, we do. We lift shoes off the ground every step we take. So the point is, yeah, I mean, just be very intentional with shoe lacing and tying. In the Image Clothing Company's shoelace technique, we discuss very clearly how to do it. You can see it in this video to the degree that you can. If I remember as I cut this video, when I come up closer to the camera here, I'll show the top of my feet here so you can see how you can weave a rope across the top of the mechanics of the feet, bones, ligaments, tendons, and muscles without damaging them. There's only one way you can do it. It's just physics, truly.